Yesterday.
Something, something, something yesterday.
We just saw a movie called Yesterday.
But we saw it today.
Okay.
Yepers. All right. Welcome to Drawing Conclusions. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jessica, the one that he always just takes my jokes and ruins them, steps all over them, doesn't let me finish what I'm doing.
That's right. I am the ruiner of things, the destroyer of jokes. Anyway, we were talking about the movie Yesterday, directed by Danny Boyle, starring Lily James and Himesh Patel.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're done. I'm just kidding.
Josh, what'd you think of that movie?
You know, I really like this show. Just out of the box, though, I'm not the world's biggest Beatles fan. I wouldn't consider myself really a fan at all. But that said, their music's good and even great. For some of you, it's transcendent and big. The music in this show is really great. It's based on the Beatles.
Well, it's Beatles music mostly.
It's Beatles music.
There are some other songs in it, but it's mostly Beatles songs.
Right, and if you saw the trailer, you kind of get the premise of the show.
Right.
Which we won't go over because we don't like to do spoilers. But I like this movie. I think the actors, the performances were all really strong, really good.
Yep.
There was a lot of laughs, a lot of really good, poignant, tender moments, and I don't know. I really enjoyed this show. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. I actually, I anticipated liking the show. It seemed good from the trailers.
Yes.
I wasn't totally sure where they were going to go with it, which was nice to not know. I watched the trailers and I understood the premise, but I didn't know exactly where it was all going to go and how it was going to turn out. And so that was nice. I think there were some really funny parts in this movie.
There were a lot of funny characters in this
some
show.
really funny characters. I laughed a lot in the show. The story isn't 100% totally original. It's not like, I've never seen anything like this. But it's something different than what's out in theaters right now. It's something different than what you're used to. I feel like, the big movies are just kind of the same kind of thing over and over again.
They
it feels
kind of feel like they're getting
recently
really,
for the past 10
Look
years.
how epic this is! Epic!
Right. And this is definitely more a just kind of smaller, quieter film, but it was so joyful. I felt like the whole movie was so joyful.
The music really helps with that.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching it. And I thought the chemistry between Lily James and Himesh Patel was really good. I thought that his singing in the show was good.
Yeah, I think he had a strong performance in that area. And I will say, from the trailer, I like that this did not disappoint.
Right.
The trailer was a really interesting premise and it looked like a lot of fun. And the show did not let me down. It was a lot of fun and it was interesting.
Yeah, I just felt good watching this movie. I just had a good time. It made me happy. I felt, lighter when I walked out of the theater. But it also really touched me. And I found it very moving. And especially at the end, the way that it all wrapped up, it really spoke to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of a love letter to music and love and life
fandom,
and
I
right,
think.
yeah, and just the impact that art can make on the world and the connections that it can bring to human beings and communities, and so I don't know. I thought it was really special.
I agree. I don't know. I really enjoyed this show.
Yeah, it's been getting somewhat mixed reviews.
I don't really get that. I think this is a lot stronger movie than people are giving it credit for.
Yeah, Josh and I both really, really enjoyed it a lot. I anticipate that this is a movie that I will see again. I would happily own this movie and watch it over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, the music is half the fun in this show.
Right.
Movies like that have a really nice, really cool music, excellent score, soundtrack. I find that those are ones I tend to go back to more often.
Yeah.
And I think this was definitely one that I would watch again and just give it multiple viewings just because it is entertaining and the whole experience is great.
Yeah.
It's a really fun time.
All right, Josh, so what rating would you give this movie?
Probably a 4.5.
Yeah.
I think I would recommend this to anybody, especially Beatles fans. I think you would like this. If you like comedies, you like this as well. I mean, Kate McKinnon also in this from Saturday Night Live fame and various other shows, but her character is hilarious. She got many a laugh in our audience, and the friend Rocky, who the actor who played that character, I don't remember his name, but he was a really funny character as well. There are a lot of funny
really
performances, and yeah, I would definitely recommend this show. But yeah, a solid 4.5.
I agree with that rating. It's a really good movie. Josh, tell us a little bit about this picture that you did for the review.
Well, I'm kind of doing, since it's bands, and singing, music, all that fun stuff. I want to do something that's a little more like graphic design-y, so including lyrics for the song Yesterday by the Beatles, and the guitar I did there is one of the old style, like, a replica of one of the ones that the Beatles themselves played, Casino, I believe it's called. This is an Epiphone model. I don't know if they played those or Gibsons, I can't remember which. Like I said, not a huge Beatles nerd or fan, so... But in some research, they did play this guitar, so I thought it would look really cool and like kind of a, flyer poster kind of look. So and I just wanted to stick with black and white because I always like the stark contrast. So.
Yep. So thank you. It turned out great. Really like it. Why you gotta laugh at me? Don't laugh at me, Joshua.
Alrighty.
I do like it. Anyway, so Josh, what should the good people do next now that we are done with our review?
Well, if you haven't already, subscribe to hit that notification bell as well for updates and new videos. Share this with friends. Really love that. We'd like to hear from you. Tell us what you think about our videos, the movies that you saw, the artwork that I do. And I think I got everything.
Yeah, Patreon?
Yeah. Check us out on Patreon. Support there helps the channel move forward.
Yeah, and that's where you can hear all of our spoiler reviews, the first impressions that we have of movies as we leave the theater, and then other podcasts there, like our trailer roundup. We're doing bad movies. We're just doing all kinds of other movie review and movie talk over on our podcast and our Patreon. So check that out too.
All right.
Thanks.